press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Once you win it, and you've got to go all the way to the end.
Hello racing fans, my name is Samuel. Welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. This weekend the Formula 1 circus moves to Baku city in Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan GP has always produced amazing races. Let's have a look at the track. This track is an anti-clockwise circuit with 20 corners with power-hungry first and third sectors sandwiching the tight at distance middle sector. Before I give you predictions for this weekend, let's have a look at what happened in the previous 3 races. All the carnage that happened in the GP2 race in 2016 promised an exciting inaugural Azerbaijan GP, but the race turned out to be usual Mercedes affair, with Hamilton topping all 3 practice sessions, but failing to convert his pace into pole when he crashed in Q3 and started in P10. Rosberg got the pole with Perez and Ricciardo behind him. Hamilton rose as high as P4 before he was hampered by gearing issues. By the time he corrected his issues, it was too late. Rosberg won the race and Sergio Perez scored a well-deserved podium from P7 on the grid after he started with a grid penalty. This weekend also saw Valtteri Bottas set the top speed record in a Formula 1 car. 2017 saw race name being changed from European GP to Azerbaijan GP. Hamilton led Mercedes 1-2 with Kimi Räikkönen behind them in 3rd place in qualifying. Unlike 2016 race, 2017 race produced an amazing classic race. This race included the road race incident by Sebastian Vettel, for which he was given 10 seconds stop-go penalty, which ultimately made sure that he would not win the race. Later in the race, both Force India teammates collided with each other, which ultimately cost them their potential fairy tale first win. All the debris from the collision resulted in red flag. Listed from the red flags are Daniel Ricciardo overtake 3 cars on the main straight into the first corner, which was nominated as the overtake of the year 2017. As strange as it may seem, a address issue made sure Hamilton has to pit again and forgo his bid for the win. Unaffected by all the carnage happening around him in the race, Daniel Ricciardo won the race, with Valtteri Bottas snatching second place from Lance Stroll with few meters to go to the finish line. This concluded an amazing and exciting 2017 race. People were also expecting another exciting race in 2018, just like what happened in 2017. In qualifying, Vettel led 2 Mercedes Silver Arrows. Sunday's race was uneventful for only 2 corners. Third corner saw producing action when Kimi Räikkönen pushed Esteban Ocon into the wall. Further into the race, we saw Fernando Alonso receiving double puncture, one from Williams and one from Renault. Driving the double punctured car halfway around the lap into the pits showed us how dedicated Fernando Alonso is to the racing. But main highlight of the race was the Red Bulls fighting each other. Both Red Bulls fought fiercely for the next few laps, and the intensity was so high, but yet they have made sure that all their overtakes are clean and they gave space to each other, then they were respecting each other until this happened.
Ricciardo to get anywhere near a slipstream or a
He needs to keep him over the left.
But he's going to try and dive down. And the inside, they have crashed! They've gone into each other! Daniel Ricciardo late braking!
Dissatisfaction in the Red Bull camp after that incident was visible, and it resulted in Ricciardo leaving to Renault. The intense racing followed with the funniest of the incidents when Roman Grosjean crashed under the safety car. Safety car restart saw Sebastian Vettel make ambitious lunge inside the Bottas at turn 1 and lost his place to Hamilton. Bottas suffered a puncture from the debris and gave Hamilton first position and the race win. This race win is the first win of the season for Hamilton, and he was also leading the championship after this race. The race also awarded Kimi Räikkönen and Sergio Perez with podiums for keeping their car clean without any incidents throughout the race. The main reasons for Baku producing such an amazing races in the last 2 years is every corner on the Baku circuit is a potential overtaking spot. The end of the straight were at 360 to 370 kilometers, 10 meters late in the braking would result in going out of the track, so that is a place where a lot of action happens. And coming to the second corner, which looks like an overtaking spot when the other guy is ready to yield. If you are overtaking a tough guy to overtake, you will not make the overtake there and you will get a crash done. And this is the second DRS zone in the circuit, after which you will have a 90-degree turn. Slightest misjudgment in braking would result in you T-boning the guy ahead, just like Kimi T-boned Esteban Ocon in last year's race. And now we are against another 90 degrees turn to right. The greater the traction over the turn 4, the greater is the overtaking opportunity at the end of this small straight. Though no overtakes were done in the last years at this corner, it is a potential overtaking spot when the car behind is very faster than the car ahead. After the small straight, we are into the tight and twisty circuit, where the main focus will be on not hitting the wall and making sure you're not making any errors. That tests the driver's concentration and their abilities, and it also tests their ability to follow a car closely in a dirty air. After the tight castle section, we are up against some very fast corners. Though there is no overtaking possible, the faster you are in these corners will allow you to get closer to the car ahead before you reach the final straight. These corners are very fast, where you can push the throttle to the floor and you can stay close to the car ahead. And after this left-hander, we have one more left-hander before we get out to the main straight. The traction out of the upcoming corner onto the main straight is the most important corner on the circuit, because you can make a lot of time if you get a proper traction out of that corner, and you can slam past any other car with use of DRS, or even without the DRS, just slipstream will be enough to make sure you will get the car ahead. So equal number of overtaking opportunities and equal number of challenges on the Baku circuit make this Baku circuit one of the challenging and also entertaining circuit of the season. So guys, this is my track guide. Now I will make the predictions about what happens in this year's race. Though Baku has always been largely unpredictable, it is predictable in giving a midfield teams a chance for a podium. I think this year's race will also see a podium from a midfield team. Who will get it on the podium? I predict Daniel Ricciardo will get on the podium. Ricciardo has this reputation of getting the wins out of nowhere situations. He always performed well in chaotic races like Canada in 2014 and Spa in the same year, China 2018. So I think he has the racecraft and capabilities to get a podium in this. And I hope his Grand Prix Renault season will turn into a laughter season after this race. And I am predicting Charles for the win because he always has the speed and his car suits the circuit. I think it's high time he wins his first Grand Prix now. And he is also winner in the Formula 2, so he knows how to go about the things in Bahrain in a race. So I predict Leclerc for the win and Ricciardo for the podium, and remaining slot will be taken by any one of the top team guys. So guys, these are my predictions, and let me know in comments what you think will be the result of the Baku Grand Prix. And also guys, I play Formula 1 live streams and I put the highlight videos, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. We are very close to 100 subscribers. Please guys, subscribe to our channel and show your support. That would mean a lot to us. And also after the race, if my predictions are true, please come here and say well done. That will also give us a lot of boost. So guys, I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.